This is Schedule 1, where your old home got raided by cops because you were suspected of dealing drugs. Now with no money and your main helper was your uncle who unfortunately got arrested during the raid, you now have to start over in life with one goal in mind. Obtain a net worth of $10 million. So I decided to 100% it. 11 achievements, over 157 hours, and 67 hours over than what I should have played. I hope you have time to watch this entire video, as this was the most fun, dreadful, and goofiest videos I have ever made on this channel. This is my journey on 100%ing Schedule 1. When you first start the game, you wake up in your RV with the weed plant ready to be harvested alongside with a storage rack with some tools. Now I didn't waste any time, I quickly grabbed my tools and got to driving to town. Now hold on, I would like to take a minute and tell you all, you should subscribe. It doesn't take long and most importantly, it's free. And if you don't, me and Uncle Nelly will do something unimaginable, something unbearable, and you don't want to find out. Okay, back to the video. After arriving to the town, I parked my car, went behind the gas bar, and made my first deal. My buddy Andy, how we doing, bud? Here we go. Done. Nice, Andy, my boy. I then finished up the last two deals I had to do, and Doug had something to tell us.
Thanks. Hey, my friend Chelsea might be interested in your stuff. You should go talk to her.
Okay. I then found Chelsea next to the doctor's office and gave her a free sample.
Yeah. What you doing? Would you like a free sample?
You like that sample? You like the sample? Okay. Good sample. After a normal interaction with Chelsea, I went to the hardware store to pick up some supplies.
Jacob, how we doing, Jacob? So purchase 2 soil. Okay. Oh, hey guys. How we doing? Oh, okay.
After being abruptly searched by the officer, he had his suspicions about me and Uncle Nelson and what we were doing on our ranch.
Fine, you're clean. Lucky this time, I guess. But I know you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. You better watch your back. This town won't tolerate scum like you for much longer.
Look at your bitches on, boy.
After collecting Uncle Nelly's package, I got back in my truck and made my way back to the ranch.
This game is like so calming, but also like you're doing like the most illegal thing out there. So like, I don't know, man. It's odd, you know, a calming game for selling drugs.
As I made it to the ranch, I parked my car and went to go talk to Uncle Nelson.
How we doing? Evening. You get on in town? All good, got your package, but those guys are pretty antsy.
Oh yeah? Don't worry about them. I'll settle with them soon enough. Thanks for grabbing that for me. Well, I'll let you get on with it. See you tomorrow, bud.
Good night, Uncle Nelly.
After getting in my RV, I planted my last weed seed, watered it, and went to bed for the night. But then, we had some unexpected visitors.
Oh shit, the cops are here. The cops, we gotta go. Oh my lord, bye Uncle Nelly, I'm sorry. I got goop on me, man. I gotta leave.
And that was the prologue, which earned us our very first achievement. And then I was able to make my own character. Say hello to Gary, guys. Okay, come on. Don't be shy. Come on, guys, don't be shy. Then I was ready to start a new life in Highland Point.
This is what I'm talking about. Open your phone and press tab and read your message.
I've heard you're in some trouble. Best not talk over the phone. Go find a payphone.
Uncle Nelly, is that you? Oh wait, this stuff is about to grow. We gotta. I'm gonna wait for this stuff to grow real quick. Dude, oh my, we're so messy. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh my lord, we are in it to win it, dude. Look at this stuff. Right.
We'll go talk to Uncle Nelly at a payphone. After reuniting with Uncle Nelson over the phone, he told us that there was money he scattered around the town due to him used to living in Serena Flats. So then I went to collect the stashes that he hid in the canal, the fountain, and behind the supermarket. Damn, 300 dolans, dude. We're freaking rich. Oh my god. I gotta investigate the explosion. That can't be my RV, man. I had my stuff in there, man. Oh my god, it's my RV. Oh my god. Oh my god. Read the note. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my baby's gone. My baby's gone. After the unfortunate event, I talked to Uncle Nelson and he told us who blew up our RV. It was actually a family called the Benjis. They run Serena Flats, but thanks to Uncle Nelson, he told us how to get back up on our feet, and that we'll need a new equipment to get started. So after talking to Uncle Nelson, I went to the motel and talked to Donna. Not that Donna. I then asked her for a room to get started. Then she told me $75 for the week?
Damn, Donna!
Okay, I'm done with that 70 show references, I promise. After buying a room from Donna, I went to go check it out for the very first time. Room 1. Ah, beauty. This is where, oh, wait, I can pick up the clock? Oh, hell yeah, do it. Right there. All right, so they gotta go to the hardware store. Dan's Hardware. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Buy 1 grow tent and buy 1 soil. Soil and a grow tent. Oh, I gotta put my money in the ATM. Deposit, max 300. Yes. Soil. Actually, you know what? We can buy 2 of them. Why not? Why not?
Hey friend, you're new, right? Nice to see a fresh face in town. I'm Dan, and I run this here hardware store. What line of work are you in?
I work in agriculture.
Oh, ain't that nice? I always fancied a bit of gardening myself. Here's some speed grow on the house, and welcome to Highland Point.
Thanks, man. As I made my way back to the motel, cops were outside, but I snuck by, increasing my sneak to 32. After that, I went to go place my growing tents to start my drug empire. Oh yeah, dude. We are in it to win it. They are not ready for what we have in store. The best, I tell you. The absolute best. After setting up our grow tents, I talked to Uncle Nelly over the phone and he told us that he gave our contact info to a guy named Albert Hoover. He'll be our supplier for a good while. And all we need to do is just send him a message when we need seeds. And so that's exactly what I did. I ordered 9 OG Kush and impatiently waited. Oh, when's the dead drop gonna get here, dude? I'm so taking forever. Oh,
Your drop is ready. Grab it in the alleyway behind the grocery store.
hey, 9 OG Kush. Oh my god, what happened to you? You do not look happy with yourself. I went back into the motel room and planted the seeds, watered them, and I also added the speed grow Hank gave me, which that increased the plant's growth by 50%. Then I went to go start the next day. Look at my goop. This is what I'm talking about. Red Shack. Wait, hold up. The home dog we're gonna get for you. Price $75, $250, $500. A golden skateboard. We didn't get that. Dude, how drippy would it be if I got a freaking golden skateboard? Be freaking drippy. After nutting over the thought of a golden skateboard, I bought a packaging station to package up all my weed. Then I listed my products on the manager app in hopes for a deal. Then I packaged up all my weed. Then I got a message from Kyle, dude, and that he would like 2 OG Kush. Then I scheduled him for the afternoon. Just reminding you that you owe me $250. Damn, bro. They're like, they're gonna make sure that you're gonna have to pay. 2 OG Kush for Kyle on the front. What you looking at? You're Kyle. You're gonna get the good stuff. Well, I'm gonna give more samples while I wait for this deal. Oh wait, can I give this? Oh, wait a minute. Donna, can I interest you in a free sample? Oh, can I give you a free sample? Would you like my sample? Oh, snap, Donna. Thank you, Donna. Oh, very nice to be hearing from you. I love to hear that. Ah, look at see, I'm already running this down. Oh, a trash grab. I want that. Pickup. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We're gonna be keeping these streets clean. Not only are we doing illegal activities by selling drugs, but also we're good Samaritans and we keep the streets clean. Hey man, I'm not the ones doing the drugs. I'm the one selling the drugs. Blame the people who want to buy from me. What about you? You want a sample? You want a sample, man? Oh nice. New customer unlocked. Peter File. Nice. After getting a new customer, I paid off my debt, completed a deal for Kathy, then completed a deal for Peter and Kyle. Then I spoke to Ewan over the phone, and he told us how we would get business booming by just offering samples to people to get customers. By the way, I decided to voice over this because I suck at reading. After our nice chat with Uncle Nelly, we needed to get 2 more customers to our list and save $800 for a new property. So I decided to get Geraldine and Chloe, and also your mom. And while I was at it, I decided to get Peggy, Beth, and Mrs. Ming as new customers. Then I realized I was able to get a new seed called Sour Diesel. This will increase our profit margins by a bit. So after ordering new seeds, I decided to pay off my debt early while I can. So I completed some deals, got my new seeds behind the Western Gas Mart, planted them, and leveled up Street Rat 2 to 4, which giving us 2 important items. Fertilizer, which will increase the plant's quality, and long life soil, which will last for 2 plant harvests instead of 1. After that, I got Ludwig as a customer and changed the price of Sour Diesel from $55 to $45 in hopes I would get more deals. Then I did a deal for Kyle and got an interesting message.
I got some business to deal here. Oh, Devin OG Kush, dude. All right, I'll talk to you later. Geraldine, dude, you are a buyer. I'll take the money. Then what? Geraldine.
Then I finally bought the sweatshop from Mrs. Ming, then started to move everything over from the motel to the sweatshop. So then I made some deals and had another chat with Uncle Nelson telling us we needed to get friendly with Ludwig, Beth, or Chloe so we can recruit our first dealer, Benji. He's 6'4", handsome, smart, and he has a fat cock. Then I leveled up to Hoodlum 1, getting us the mixing station. That'll come in later alongside getting a new region called Westville. After that, I decided to buy electric trimmers. This will make harvesting the buds a lot quicker. So I completed 2 deals, checked my contact list, and saw I was closer to friendly with Beth. Oh, you mean to tell me all I had to do was just make a deal with Ludwig and I'm able to get Benji? Huh. Okay. After that, I went to buy the golden skateboard for the achievement, and to look sick as fuck. Then got Benji as a dealer, which giving us an achievement, dodgy dealing. Then I assigned Benji 8 customers, and went to start a new day, and saw I was Hoodlum 2, giving us access to a new seed, green crack. I then talked to Uncle Nelly on the phone, telling us with the mixing station, we can take our base weed and mix it with random ingredients from the gas mart and make it into a higher value product with extra effects. So I bought a mixing station and bought Viagra and paracetamol. Then I mixed Sour Diesel with Viagra and gave it such a beautiful name, Baby Gronk's Mixtape. Then mixed Baby Gronk's Mixtape with paracetamol and named it Dingleberry's Hell. I'm great with names. Can't you tell? I then talked to UN telling me each ingredient gives different effects and that I should try different combinations for higher value products. After that, he said he'll call us till we're ready to make harder drugs. Then I refilled Benji's stock and I went to go chat with Marco. He can give us a paint job for a car in the future. Then I talked to the dealership owner but couldn't really talk to him for some reason, and all I could give him was a sample. But I didn't have his region unlocked. And went to talk to Ray the realtor and he's closed. Then I stumbled upon the casino, and I totally won.
Holy shit. You can gamble in this game. Please bust. Oh, man. Lesson learned. Never gamble, kids. Oh, wait, I stand.
After losing again, I bought Cuke, paracetamol, and Viagra to mix my green crack. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I grew those. Okay, listen, man, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And made a new mix called Satan's Ass Crack. I just have such a way with words. I then packaged my new mix and I went to go collect my money from Benji, and I restocked him as well. After that, I scheduled more deals. Then I changed my base price of my best mix from $67 to $106 by following the 1.6 rule, where you multiply your base price by 1.6, and that is the best way to still get deals with higher value with any product. Kind of. Well, there's high and low buyers, but that doesn't really matter right now. Then I went to talk to Ray the realtor to complete my quest, and now I need to make a total of $10,000 for my current quest. Then I collected the green crack I ordered. Then I completed a deal for Peggy, which earned us $336, and I collected money from Benji, giving us $468. After that, I completed my deal for Mrs. Ming and saw what it did to people.
You just get regularly high? Oh, I turned her black. Oh god. Officers, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. It just happened. She got a bunch of melanin out of nowhere, I swear to god.
Then I completed my deal for Beth and reached $10,000 in my net worth. Then I talked to Uncle Nelly and he told us how to make meth and that I will need to buy the equipment from the warehouse. So I knocked on the door and he told us to get lost. I guess I'm not cool enough. Turns out you need to reach the rank of Hoodlum 5 before you can access the goodies inside the warehouse. So then I slept and saw that I was at Hoodlum 4 and now I was able to get Granddaddy Purple as the best weed seed out there. The next morning I went and bought jars which hold 5 product instead of 1 with baggies. This will make it easier for a room for my dealers in the future. I then went to package the jars with product and gave them to Benji. I then started to look at who I can get for customers so I can have more deals since Benji is hogging up most of them right now. So I got Joyce, Doris, Meg, and Keith, and Aura Farm because I just knew my goop was just too good. Then got Kim, Charles, then grabbed my Granddaddy Purple I ordered, then made some more deals, then I planted my new seeds, watered them, packaged my last green crack in jars, and refilled Benji's inventory. Then I added fertilizer to my plants. Then the plants were ready to harvest, so I took my scissors and went snip, snip. Then I was packaging my Granddaddy Purple. Actually, you guys already seen this 1,000 times. I was just skip to the next important bit. So in the warehouse, I decided to talk to Stan, which is the weapon dealer, and I thought I might as well introduce me to the big dogs in town. So up next, I talked to my boy Oscar.
Hello there. You smell nice. Piss off. Thanks, man.
Then I went to go talk to the local fixer, Manny. Manny will be able to give us employees like chemists, botanists, cleaners, and even packagers. This will be very important later on, but right now, we're flat broke. So to help with our poverty issue, I decided to make deals for Beth and Mrs. Mink and a couple more after that. Then I got distracted with the basketball court, and I definitely hit all of my shots.
Stop. Oh yeah. Da. Oh my, I can't believe I did it first try. Get robbed, Joyce. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm robbing everybody. Oh, okay. You don't know, okay? What happened? What, bro is ready to receive? God damn.
After causing mischief in the town, I decided to set up some deals. So I completed my deal for Charles, and that gave us access to Molly so we can fuck her. Wait, what? Then after paying off my debt to Albert Hoover, he said that now we can meet up with him and buy pretty much in bulk on seeds. So that's exactly what I did. I met up with him and bought 23 Granddaddy Purple seeds, which costed me $1,000. So the next morning, I completed my deal for Meg, and she told us that Shirley can hook us up with some pseudo. And you know, Shirley reached out to me because, you know, I'm a ladies man. After that, Uncle Nelson was ready to call us, telling us that we are ready to make it up in the world and move away from base weed. And now, since we just got Shirley unlocked to get pseudo, we can buy what we need from Oscar to make meth. So making my way to the warehouse, I got a message from Benji saying his most infamous line.
Hi, boss. Just letting you know I'm out of product.
I then ordered some pseudo from Shirley for future uses. Then I got acid, phosphorus, and a chemistry station. Then I placed my chemistry station in the best spot possible.
Can I have it like that?
Nah, just kidding. I put it in the motel. After that, I went and bought a packaging station and a lab oven, which is the rest I need to make meth. And on my way outside the warehouse, I got spotted by the police. Now this is where it gets serious.
Wait, crap. Oh, we almost caught me. Oh, no, I can't run. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. No, I'm cuffed. What? At least we got an achievement.
After that, I placed my lab oven down and placed my new packaging station at my sweatshop and put the old packaging station from the sweatshop into the motel. And since I lost the pseudo from getting arrested, I ordered more from Shirley. And I decided to try out my new packaging station the next day, and yeah, this is pretty game changing if you ask me. Yeah. Then I grabbed the pseudo. Then I was ready to now start mixing my meth. Yeah. Look at this. You see me mixing? Yeah, this is pretty freaking sick if you ask me. I'll pour it in the bleaker. Dude, this is some Walter White type beat. Yeah. And poured the goop into the lab oven, and that will now give us our meth later. In the meantime, I made more goop, paid off my debt to Shirley, and restocked Benji's inventory. And now it was time to crack the goop, baby. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Then I packaged the goop.
look at that.
Then I purchased some grow tents and placed them bad boys in the sweatshop, baby. I don't know how I'm just noticing this, but like pouring fertilizer sounds like a squirrel pissing. Then I decided to assert my dominance against the cops.
Oh, you got a gun. Oh, brother pulled out a gun.
After massacring all the cops, I decided to burn trash, and that gave me a bit of extra money, but something else happened whilst doing that.
Oh, wait, I got the achievement. Dispose of 500 pieces of trash. Upstanding citizen. Let's go.
I then finally made enough money from making deals to buy a new property, the bungalow. So, transferring all my items from the sweatshop to the new bungalow and now setting up everything I need for future uses. I then grabbed the chemistry stations and the lab oven from the motel and placed them in the sweatshop. So I cooked more goop, completed a deal for Keith, and got the goop out of the lab oven.
Oh my lord.
And completed a deal for Kim. And then I bought 8 grow tents, 10 non-life soil, and placed them all down in my bungalow. And filled up all the grow tents with soil and scheduled some deals for the nighttime. Now, you may be wondering why I'm scheduling for the nighttime, and that's because of a curfew bonus. Now, this curfew bonus only happens for one reason and one reason only, is that because police patrol in the middle of the night. So, with that being said, it's a high risk, high reward type of deal. So, I completed a few deals in the nighttime. After that, planted some seeds in my grow tents. Then I bought a mixing station Mark II, which basically allows me to automate my mixing instead of adding the ingredients manually. Then I collected my money from Benji, replaced my old mixing station with the new one, turned my motel room into a storage area, upcharged Jesse for $5 extra for 4 goop, chopped up my Granddaddy Purple, and stocked up jars with Granddaddy Purple, and restocked both my dealers. And I made an oopsie.
No, I didn't mean to. No, I didn't mean to say no.
Then I assigned customers to Molly after having her for a while. Then I decided to get Jerry and Dean as new customers. After that, I hit my weekly deposit at the ATM. Then I chatted with Uncle Nelson about it, and he said it's there to not raise any suspicion, and that if we want to get more money in our banks, we will have to buy businesses, which would have laundering machines in the bag for us to put money in our bank. Then I went and purchased the ingredients I needed to make the best mix of weed. Now the order is Cuke, energy drinks, paracetamol, gasoline, and whilst filling out my watering can, I got an achievement.
Oh, well, I got the achievement. Well, we're not done with this list, so
And added mega bean to the mix. Then added the last ingredient, chili peppers, and it was finally done.
Granddaddy Puke. Okay, we gotta rename this to something else. Wall biter snot. Wall biter snot. Market value 172.
Then I packaged up the wall biter snot, baby. Look at that yummy blueness. Then watered my Granddaddy Purple, as I would need more to skyrocket my money with my new mix. Then I decided to get George Green, and I made him into an alien. Oh my god, what is happening?
You look sexy, dog. Mwah.
Then I finally bought the laundromat, so now I can actually launder money. Then I changed the price of Wallbiter Snot to $2.23. Then I went to go check out the laundromat, and with laundering the money, we got $2,000, baby. Woo! But unfortunately, every 24 hours in game is when we actually get the payment in our banks. Now, while checking my messages, I saw the money, and that is a lot just for one deal.
Oh, dude, this and with like the curfew bonus is going to go insane.
And insane it did, because while I was buying new mixes for my wall biter, I started out with $4,300 in cash and ended off the night with $7,300. That is a $3,000 profit. And off of just those deals, I got a new region downtown. Now, I tried getting Lucy as a customer, but she ended up declining me. And this only happens for one reason. Is that because customers actually have a percentage chance on an item that you give them as a sample. And now, since each customer has their own favorite side effects, if you have a product that actually has one of their favorite side effects, it'll increase the odds of you actually getting them as a customer. And since one of Lucy's favorite side effects is glowing, and my Wallbiter Snot had glowing on it, and it even had an 86% chance with making that offer, she still declined me. What does this mean? That Lucy's a bitch. Bought some mixes for the and started making more wall-biter snot. And I bought a whole hoopla of Granddaddy Purple seeds, 60 of them to be exact. Then I got LED grow lights, and they stimulate the plants, making them grow 15% faster. Then came back and got suspension racks. Then I placed those suspension racks inside the bungalow, replacing all of my growing tents. Then set up all the LED lights on them. After setting up my suspension racks, I decided to do the deals I had for the night. Then after making $2,600 from deals, I decided to buy AirPods, which boosts the plant's growth speed by 15%, but unfortunately it drains the moisture by 30%. And whilst buying fertilizer, Benji was outside and I collected a whole hoopla cash room and also collected the money from Molly.
God, look at all that money. Oh my.
Then started to plant the seeds on my pots, added fertilizer to them, and then watered them. Then I completed my mix, started to package the wall-biter snot, and after some waiting, my plants were finally grown. Just listen to that sound, the beauty of electric trimmers. Then the next day, I decided to get a couple customers. I finally got Lucy, and then I got Elizabeth, then got Luis, then got Eugene, and Philip. Then ended up getting Jeff Gilmore at the skate shop. Then I decided to talk to Manny, ordering me a botanist for the bungalow. Then I decided to order the chemist as well for the sweatshop. She will help us make goop. Then I assigned my botanist to each pot, and also assigned each pot to have Granddaddy Purple in it and also fertilizer. And gave my botanist a bed and set a large storage rack for them to get their supplies so they can actually plant stuff in the pots. Then I decided to do the same exact thing for the chemist and assign her stations to the lab oven, the chemistry station, and assign the output of the lab oven to the large storage rack. Then I decided to set the output of each pot to the large storage racks in the bungalow. Then I decided to buy some drying racks. Putting weed on these racks will help increase the quality of the weeds. Then I decided to get Kevin and Randy. Then I decided to use my drying racks. Now, after putting them in, they will now slowly turn into heavenly. I did this for the other two as well. Then I realized I racked up quite a whole hoopla of deals, so I thought it was time to go do them. Then finishing off the night with $11,000. Then beat the shit out of my chemist because she wasn't working because of a bug. I was kind of fed up, so I also threw her off the balcony. Then my drying racks were finally done and ready to receive the next batch. Then I decided to make the goop myself because my chemist was still knocked out and bugged. And even her waking up the next morning, she was still bugged. So I decided to watch a whole YouTube video on just how to fix bugged employees, just to only find out the most simplest answer possible. It was just to save the game and reload back into my save. And the miracle happened.
Oh my god, she's fixed. Oh lord. Lord have mercy.
Then I decided to take a look at what we should get next, and that is the barn. Then saw the goop in the bungalow.
Dude, we have so much. Oh my god. I need to cut. I can't even speak. Yeah, no, we are, we're not doing too bad. I mean, literally not too bad. For 3 days of playing, I mean, I think we've gotten far. Probably because I'm like a no-life on like a lot of games. Unemployed, by the way.
Then the unthinkable happened.
What? What are you talking about? You asked for this.
Wait, hold on. You mean to tell me, out of all people of Highland Point, you decided to decline me, Gary? This calls for execution. Then I completed my deal for Kevin.
Okay, so we need banana, cuke, paracetamol, gasoline, cuke, battery, horse semen, mega bean. Apparently, according to this, that's what we need. And the sell price would be $3.40, and I could definitely mark that up.
Now this mix is for Meth, since my chemist has been working extra hard since I knocked her out. So I wanted to make a better mix than my wall-biter snot and make more money to get the barn for more space and post office for laundering. So then I started the mix and waited a good while, and it was finally done.
Super cum. Okay. This is our best mix. $3.40 market value. So we got to come up with the best name possible. All right, there you go. That's the name. Nasty Taint.
Upmarked the Nasty Taint for $4.43 and packaged up the Nasty Taint, baby. Then laundered some more money. Now, by this point, I was making some good cash. So to help with our little gains, I decided to take out my old growing tents and pot it off to McLubbin, which starts a mini game seeing how far you can upcharge.
1800. Do, buddy. All right, 1750.
Thanks.
Nice. 1700, not bad for stuff we bought a while back.
Then I got another mixing station and setting both of them up to make the new mix.
Oh, actually, wait. Let's go deck ourselves. I feel like it's been a minute since we decked ourselves out. Honestly, let's go get a tattoo. Let's get a face tat. Let's get a web. Alien. Let's get a little alien guy right there. That's not bad. I feel like a sword. Yeah, a sword. Let's get a 4-eye crop. There we go. All right. We are now tatted out, dude. Oh my god, wait. Dude, you can completely get a fresh cut. I feel like we should get shoulder length. Alright, and then we'll change the hair color. We go green. This bright green here. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Okay, there we go.
After customizing my character, I scheduled some deals, and whilst making my way over to make those deals, I got an achievement.
Look at this. Oh. Huh? Oh, businessman attained a net worth of 100,000. Let's go. We got the achievement 100,000. Let's go. Now next up is a million.
Now, since I unlocked downtown earlier, I decided to get a new dealer, Brad. For just $2,000 and a 20% cut, we were able to get a third person to now distribute the goop. The next morning, my weekly deposit was up, so I immediately deposited 10 grand. Then I went and talked to Ray to buy the post office. Now we have a second business to now launder money. And the post office allows us to launder $4,000 instead of $2,000 like laundromat. After that, I decided to go to Highland Auto and buy me a van. This van will allow me to carry on more mixes and transport them back to the bungalow.
Oh my god. That's so much stuff.
And with our newfound space, I decided to stock up the van and brought it back to the bungalow. Later that night, I came across some interesting graffiti.
Oh my god. That's voice critical, right? We go, man. Alright. That's awesome. Not know that was there.
Then the next morning, the next batch of Nasty Taint was done, so I put them in baggies and collected the cash from Molly, Benji, and Brad. Then my laundromat was finished laundering money, so I put some more in there.
Dude, I don't got 5G, I got like 4 Gs. 4 Gs? 4 grams.
Then I decided to buy a revolver, but I accidentally aimed it at him, causing him to aggro on me.
Oh, you gave it to me! You gave it to me! What are you talking about? You gave it to me. You're the one who gave it to me.
I ended up having to kill the weapon dealer. And then came across another work of art.
This is beautiful. This is art right here. Everyone should take notes from this guy. I shot his nutsack.
Then I was able to buy a new property, the barn.
This is a new area. Look at this. I'll switch on the lights. There's 2. Oh, frick. Oh, this wouldn't be too bad of a spot. I could like put all the beds here.
Outside the barn, there is a place called Handy Hank's Hardware. So I bought a few beds from there and bought 10 lab ovens and 10 chemistry stations and bought 5 mixing stations to place in the barn. Then placed all the beds in the upstairs area of the barn. Then placed my lab ovens and chemistry stations on the left side of the barn and a few of them on the right side.
It fits.
Then started to place my mixing stations on the right side of the barn. And after placing large storage racks in the middle of the barn, I found a bug.
I literally fall through the ground like right here. Yeah, Yeah. Bro, what? I like fall through the ground there. Hello?
After setting up the barn, I decided to get 4 chemists and 1 cleaner for some reason.
Well, I guess I'll assign you guys to your stations. Okay.
Then I completed a deal for George, and on my way back to the barn, I got spotted by the police, and something very unfortunate happened.
No! I got arrested!
Why can I run? Why can I run? I'm the only cookie. Why can I run?
They took my stuff on me! I just lost a couple stacks of that. Oh. I had stacks on me. Why doesn't it not do? The revolver sucks. Garbage.
Then I went back to kill the last cop out of just pure anger.
Get the teabag. Fuck you.
Then I bought more beds for my employees and placed them in the upstairs. After that, I moved everything from the bungalow to the barn. Then I realized I had some goop left over from my chemist, so I was still able to make Nasty Taint. So I went and prepped them all in my mixing stations.
Okay, well,
You look better like this. Yeah, no, 100. Yeah, you look way better like this. Yeah, very much so. Love the new look. Love the new look. Yeah, do I gamble? I can't gamble. I might want to gamble, man. I'm going back to gamble. Hold on. Alright. I will admit, I am the GOAT. The GOAT at gambling. Dude, you're gonna play me while you're high? Dude, you're gonna lose. Man, I'm just saying. Alright, ride the bus. Okay, so here's the strat of ride the bus, okay? So you bet low. So you can see what it will be, red or black, higher or lower, and then you figure that out. Or you just gotta figure out if it's gonna be red or black. So 10. I'm gonna guess black to see if it's black. It's black and it's an ace. Now the odds here is most likely going to be lower if it's ace again. Yeah. And then I can easily do inside, but it could be outside. But we're going inside. 40. See, I'm telling you, this is kind of how it goes. Now I'm just gonna pull out. It was diamonds. Now with that being said, we're betting 500 inside. Fuck. Just on red, it's gonna be black. Fuck. Red. I would have freaked out. Lower. A good thing, but like, God, you can red. Red again. Why do you?
So after losing a bunch of times on Ride the Bus, I decided to go and play blackjack, and I still lost. So I decided to try my luck at the slot machines, putting every single machine at max bet and spinning all of them. And you actually won't believe what happened.
At least I'm bound to get a 777. I just I said it literally as soon as I said I was bound to get a 777. I got a 777. Hold on, bro.
Then ended up getting another one.
I just hit another jackpot, bro. There's no way. There 2 777s, bro. Oh yeah. Do we take that? Is that a take-worthy thing? Dude, I need to go launder some money.
Now with my newfound earnings, I laundered $6,000 on both machines.
I'm up big time, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that's what you see, that's my reward, right? 2 777s, 30k profit. That's just what I get for losing my stuff. Because, you know, because the game knew it was BS, all right? The reason why I got it just knew, man. Okay, so what we need to do, ladies and germs, is we need to set this place up. We need to get this done. We need to get the high quality pseudo. We need to get the phosphorus. We need to get the other stuff. We need to get a whole hoopla of things, all right? And then after we get everything packaged up, you know, this stuff is getting all restocked, you know, it's getting all goopity goops. Then we'll be able to win.
So I bought the stuff to make goop and put the phosphorus and acid in the chemistry stations. And obviously put the pseudo in the chemistry stations. And now all of my employees were working to make goop.
Deal.
So while my employees were working, I decided to start gambling at the slot machine, starting off with 8 grand. And the most unexpected thing happened.
No shot, dude. That was 8 grand. 8 grand. And I'm down to $7. Are we serious? Dude.
The next day, I filled my entire van with horse semen to restock my shelves. After restocking my shelves, I decided to check up on the goop that my employees were producing, and it was a good chunk. After checking the goop, I then started mixing a new batch of nasty taint. At the end of the night, I went from Bagman 4 to Bagman 5, earning us high quality pseudo and a brick press. Now, the entire next day was just me making nasty taint, so I'm just gonna completely skip over that. I then moved the packaging station from the bungalow and put it inside the barn. So I decided to feed my entire gambling addiction by gambling more, and I'm just gonna let you listen to all these sped up celebrations. Hope you enjoyed that, and the total profit was 50 grand. Yeah! Now, I'm not gonna lie to you all. This entire point that I'm at right now, I was just making nasty taint, restocking my shelves, and gambling. That is all I did. So I'm just gonna skip past to something that's actually entertaining and important.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow.
What the fuck? Dude.
Wow. Now that is what I call fun. Wow. Wow. I don't get to play the fucking game, man!
Yeah, don't play Apex, kids. So I ended up getting a brick press, and what it does is if you put 20 of any product in it, it'll compress it into a brick, working like jars. So after grinding for a bit, I bought the car wash from Ray, which will allow me to launder a whopping $6 grand. Ending off the day, I leveled up from Bagman 5 to Enforcer 1, earning us the Cauldron, and also getting us a new region, the Docks. So I got Cranky Frank as a customer, Genghis Barn, Javier, Melissa Wood, Lisa Gardner, and Marco.
Why is this one building just so low quality out of every single one? Damn. Who are you? I'm jacking off to that later. You know, I saw a little funny bug here. I don't know if it's still in the game. Apparently, if you just run into here and then you spam spacebar, you'll soon just get launched to the sky whenever, I think, when you stop running. So just... Yep. We made it. We flying in the sky. Oh lord. Whee! Oh, that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. That. Dude, where am I?
After flying in the sky for a bit, I decided to get Mac Cooper as a customer. And after getting Mac Cooper, I decided to get Billy Kramer. Yeah. Now, whilst gambling, I realized something was off. That I realized my game wasn't recording any audio. For the past 3 recordings I had, literally was just no audio. But of course, that did not stop me from hitting the slot machines. Now, whilst doing a deal for Javier, he told us that we can now grow coca seeds by contacting Salvador. After that, I decided to get an M1911 from talking to the weapons dealer. Then I decided to try my goop.
I'm tweaking. Oh my god. Dude, this is what it's like. Oh my god. Whoa.
After tripping off my goop, I decided to buy Taco Ticklers, the final business. Now, Taco Ticklers allows me to launder $8,000. Now, with all 4 businesses in Highland Point, this allows me to put 20 grand in my bank each day. After completing a deal for Melissa Wood, I was able to now get a new dealer, Jane Lucero. Now, just for $3,000 and a 20% cut, we were able to get Jane.
Wait, don't put the Hey, Richard, you look like you worked at an orchard. Ooh. Hey, Brenda, you smell like a Honda. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Edward, you look like you belong in a psych ward. Ooh.
After roasting my employees, I went to go buy the warehouse. Now, whilst checking out the warehouse, it's safe to say that it was not clean at all, but that did not stop me from making drugs in it. Now, how I'm going to set up this warehouse is by following this YouTube video made by Cam Dorian. Now, I will be following this exact warehouse layout provided in the video alongside with the barn layout also provided in the video. Now, supposedly this is the best layout to hit 10 million net worth. So with that being said, let's buy the resources. So I bought 48 moisture preserve pots, 11 beds, 14 large storage racks, 32 drying racks, and 48 suspension racks. Then I placed all the beds at the back of the warehouse, put the drying racks under the stairs on each side, and placed the pots on each side in front of the drying racks. Then placed 8 drying racks in between the pots, then put suspension racks over each and every pot. And then I went to buy full spectrum growth lights, 48 of them to be exact. Then placed them all on the suspension racks. Then placed large storage racks in the middle to store all the goopty goops. Then added 4 storage racks in the front. Then set the soil, additives, and the output of the pots. Then set all the drying racks to be heavenly quality and put the output at the front of the warehouse storage racks. Then talked to Manny to buy the 10 botanists. So there's a delivery app on the phone to where you can actually order fertilizer, soil, and a bunch of other additives to your warehouse or whatever property that you're in. So this is how I will be able to get them constantly coming in while my employees are working. Now you could do the same thing with seeds, but you have to get a higher trust level with your seed dealer. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna be ordering a bunch of dead drops and paying off my debt so I can get that trust level up. Now after waiting for a good while, my van was finally delivered with my additives and soil. So let me quickly show you how this works. I grab the stuff from the van and bring it to the middle storage rack so my employees can grab it to put it in the pots. And this is also where soil, fertilizer, and coca seeds will go. And then they will take the output of the coca leaves, put it in the drying racks, and then put it in front of the warehouse when it's at heavenly quality. Now everything is set up. All I gotta do is just pay my employees and let them work. Now I went to the warehouse to buy the resources I needed for the barn layout. And for whatever reason, I was just like randomly singing.
Holy shit, that is so fucking much money. Look at all of that money I just spent. I'm broke as hell now. Holy shit, got the Betty on the wall.
having a fireball. Little eye thing gonna see into my nasty tank. Oh wow.
After that, I went to go buy 5 handlers and 5 chemists from Manny. Then I replaced the beds in the upstairs area of the barn. Then placed storage racks at the front of the barn and storage racks under each window on the right side of the barn.
And what do we put storage racks on the west side of the barn?
Then put the cauldron in front of each storage racks on the right side. Then put 2 lab ovens in front of each cauldron. Then I placed the mixing stations in the middle of the barn and also put large storage racks in between the mixing stations. Then placed the brick press on the left side of the barn. Then placed the packaging station next to the brick press. Then set the output of each cauldron to the lab ovens. And also set the output of each lab oven to the front storage racks. Then set the output of each mixing station to go on to the next one until the final one where you move it to the storage rack, and that's where the employee will grab it from the storage rack and put it into a brick press, turning it into bricks.
Then what do we, of course, assign all my employees to the exact stations?
Now the setup also relies on me to make deliveries through the delivery app and put the ingredients on the large storage racks so my handlers can put them on the mixing stations. Then went to go grab all the coca leaves that my employees have made. Then put the coca leaves in the cauldron to start stage 1 of making coca. Now after paying off my debt to Salvador, I was now able to order deliveries to my properties. Then I paid off my employees in the barn so now they can get to working. Then added storage racks on the upstairs area of the warehouse. Then I discovered another bug.
What is going on? Dude, what is happening? Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Bro, what is going on?
Then I thought it was time to drip myself out again.
In full golden clothing.
Looking pretty dapper though.
Then I leveled up to Block Boss 1, giving us Suburbia. Then got Allison Knight as a customer. And then I also got Karen, Jeremy, Hank. Then I got declined by Carl Bundy, and I definitely handled it like an adult. Then got Jackie, Dennis, Harold, and Jack. Then bought 1-of-1 paintings from Blue Ball's boutique. Then placed all the paintings inside my barn. Then I bought a golden toilet.
Then placed the golden toilet in the best spot possible. And of course, you can flush it too. Oh my god.
Then I completed some deals. Admire the baddie on the wall. Then I got Way as another dealer. For just $4,000 and a 20% cut, we can now have another person distribute goop. And yeah, this was what it looked like while I was gambling. Then I decided to check my net worth and saw I was at $994,000. So to push for the 1 million, I completed a deal for Allison, Jeff, and robbed people. And also offered a couple people some deals. Then after doing that for the whole day, I went to sleep and got the 1 million net worth achievement. Now, let me explain myself here. You're looking at an auto hotkey script right here. And this is mainly meant for me to AFK the slot machines while I sleep. And for some reason, the slot machines give you a higher chance of hitting 777s, and it's honestly just like a quick and easy way to make money. So yeah, I decided to abuse it. Don't worry, this only lasted only a few days before I realized this is kind of overpowered and I shouldn't just do this the entire time. So don't worry. Yeah, no, this is literally all it was. So after my whole gambling spree, I got Jen Hurd as a customer, and also got Fiona Hancock as a customer as well. Now I couldn't get Ray the Realtor as a customer while he's at his business, so I basically spawn camped him. Then I finally got Ray. Then I decided to buy the Stash and Dash for some reason, but it will come in use later down the line. Then I decided to get Pastor Walter as a customer, and Herbert Blueball, Tobis Wentworth, Michael Boog, and Pearl Moore. Now after getting all the customers unlocked, I was able to get our final dealer, Leo, for just $8,000 and a 20% cut.
Ladies and gents, it's a new day. Alright, so I didn't play for like 2 days, but I was kind of like, every single time I went to bed, I would just leave it gambling, so I'm pretty sure I'm at like 4 million. Yeah, 4 million. Rival Cartel update 1. So that's cute. As much as I would love for the shrooms update to go in, but like low-key, it makes so much more sense. It adds more to the game. I haven't played like 2 days. I'm lacking. I know. But we're back. I'm thinking, I don't know like what will technically like work. Cause like I'm over here. Oh damn. My dealer's got some cash real quick. Hold up. Let me grab my machete and then where did I put it at? Oh, there it is. So let me go collect the money from my dealers real quick, and then we'll go figure out what we're gonna do. It could just be another normal day. We could just deal. I mean, like, I feel like I'm actually like on kind of like a good speed here. Oh, there's Leo. Hey, Leo. Thanks for the 16 grand. Oh, well, yeah, my fault, guys. I woke up not too long ago. Any doodle. I don't think I will be able to finish it before the Cartel update. Maybe I will. You never know. You know, I think I'll probably be playing right as soon as the Cartel update goes live, and then I'll probably be able to finish it by then. I'd like to just tell you guys, like, I've been on this for way too long. I started this when I had like 18 hours in the game, just like playing from like personal saves before I even decided I want to do this video. And beforehand, I was doing 100%ing raft video, but I saw schedule 1 and I was like, I genuinely just have to do this. It was literally kind of like a last moment. Like I have like 96 out of like 104 achievements, and that took me so long to get. I kind of feel stupid for just completely dropping the video, but like honestly, I found this one to be a lot more fun. But I generally just can't wait to be done with it, and then I'll definitely do raft. I'll have to reset all my achievements. 4 million, so it's not bad. I kind of wish I was recording it, but also at the same time, like, one of my sessions of me sleeping was quite literally 18 hours. Well, not technically me sleeping, but like, I left my computer on for 18 hours just gambling, and that would have taken up so much space on my computer. I'm sorry if like some of the footage, or like if the part of the video, like, you know, not put together well, or like it's missing some information. It's literally just, it's because like I don't have a lot of space, so I'm over here trying my best. All right, just bear with me.
Then I leveled up to Kingpin 1. These levels don't mean anything anymore because I have everything unlocked.
Okay, ladies and germs, we are back. We're starting off again. Another day, another big toy for the OGs. Away. I didn't really play much yesterday because yeah, there's no reason behind it. I may or may not have gotten a little bit addicted to Apex Legends, okay, while been doing this entire challenge, I guess you can call it. So I think I'm going to probably try a different setup and see if it's a bit more efficient. I don't really think even just the setups alone are efficient though, but it doesn't hurt to try. I feel like what's really efficient is how much we make like cells and how much our dealers are making. Like we get it like 1,000 per cell, so that's pretty good. It's pretty freaking good. When all I did yesterday, because like I was at like 4.1 million and I made 300 grand just by like 2 hours of just regular in-game dealing, and also just collecting from said dealers. All right, so I saw with one of the new updates where you like one of the hardware stores, I think it's the hardware stores, there's new things to put your employees in and not just beds alone. So it should just be I think it was like lockers or something. Yeah, lockers right here. Big metal locker can assign to employees used for general storage. Yes, these things. I want to try these out, so we'll get like 10 of those because apparently it's supposed to save a lot of space, but you can also still use beds. Oh wow, this is really a lot of space saver. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay. Are you, which one's Steven? Are you Steven? Or you're George? Where's Steven at? Steven! Oh, wait, you're right here. Oh shit. Okay. And then oh, that's so much better. That's 6 grand.
So then I replaced all the beds with lockers in the upstairs area of the barn. Now I got a little confused when assigning on the lockers because I had one extra locker, but it took me 20 minutes to figure out that I'm just an idiot.
Dude, who's this supposed to be? I'm confused. Have I just had an extra bed this entire time? Like, oh, I'm actually so lost right now. What the hell? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna put the money in. Dude, I'm so confused. Why do I have an extra bed if all of them are assigned a locker? No, you are. Oh, why do I have 2 beds with briefcases there?
Now, I want you all to look closely here. I have 9 lockers on the top and 1 downstairs. You could have 10 employees at the barn.
So then how the fuck did I have... Oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot. I'm the biggest idiot of all time. Oh, I'm over here sitting there like trying to figure out like why like I had 11 beds, or I had like 2 extra beds. I had 8 upstairs and then 2 downstairs. I might be the smartest person alive, dude. I'm genuinely. I give him a bed. Wow. Yeah, wow. Yeah. You want to be sucking on. You don't know what's sucking on, dude. Okay, I'm like, say, no. more. He gonna suck me dry. Oh, Lord. He don't know my name. He just get ignored. You know I'm sucking on dick. Whoa. Found a cool little bug. Okay, so, ladies and germs, we are back with another new day, and I feel like we should do a little something, alright? We're gonna change a little bit of my workflow today, alright? Last play 2 days ago, shh. So these are the new goals, for the goals for the day at least. 5 million net worth. We're gonna try out a new setup. I have one bookmarked. No, I have 10. That's weird. That is friggin' weird. I don't have 10. I have 8. Exactly 8. So what the frick happened to him? Yeah, there's only 4. Okay, so there's 4 handlers and 4 chemists. So where the other 2 go? Are they bugged? Okay. So I'm missing Mark and Jonathan. So... Oh my god, I see him up there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, it's like a good... like a horror game. This will involve me to enable cheats, but to fix this, I need to change that jump speed and just jump up there and then just literally get him and then release him. Oh, but then I'll have to like, dude, I don't want to release him, but I'll probably knock him out in hopes that he comes back, you know? I don't want to release him, but I need to set jump force, and then we'll do like, I don't know, 20. Way too high. Hey, bud. Who are you? Okay, well, you're 1, so I'll just... Cool. Where's the other one? We're missing 1 more. I don't know who that is, but we are missing 1 more. So I'm gonna keep looking until I find him.
Yeah, I spent a good minute trying to find this guy, and honestly, he was just nowhere to be found.
Oh, he's fixed. It worked. Jonathan, my boy, he's alive, and he's working. He's going to work. Dude, I punched him straight into sleep, and then he came back to work mode. Oh my god. Okay, we just need to find out where the last guy is. Now, with these guys, do I need to knock them all out for them to work? Because if that's the case, I might have to. Because they're not working at all. Okay, you know what? We're trying out. Okay, the thing is, if I'm cooked... Wait. Does killing your workers... Does killing your workers in schedule 1 completely remove them? Or does it? We're checking it next day. Please don't screw me over, dude. Oh, no. Dude. Oh my god. No way. No absolute way. I'm missing an employee. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, and I still haven't found the other employee.
Now, since my employee was completely bugged out of the map, I had to copy one of my existing employees' position values and put it as the one that's bugged outside the map. Right. So then I reloaded back into my save, and he was finally fixed.
Oh my god, it actually worked. It actually worked. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Your services are no longer required. No, just get out of here. Just go. Your services are no longer required. I'm gonna have no employees. Go. Bye-bye. Shoo. Oh. Alright, problem fixed. Never want to do that again. My god, man. I'm lucky just kind of pissed. You know? Like, now I have no employees. I can disable console now. Jesus. It's literally enable cheats. Like, I didn't want to, bro. Like, literally, I couldn't do anything. Genuinely couldn't do anything. That's just annoying for me. And I kind of cooked myself with all my employees, so now I gotta go fix everything and, like, reset everybody up. I might just want to, like, do a new whole setup. I think I might just do that. We're using Big Willie's. Alright, Big Ol' Willie. Alright, and he will be our main guy for this tutorial setup. And according to him, it is the best pathing for the most efficiency. You know what? I'm gonna buy a second van, so I can just have like another loaded van and more storage over there to just hold the coca leaf. So I'm gonna buy another Viper.
Now, I don't want to bore you all with the whole setting up process again, but this is requiring me to use the stash and dash as I said earlier, where I said it would come in use. Now it's that time where it's coming in use. Pretty much all I have to do is just take the coca leaf out of the warehouse, bring it to the stash and dash, and my employees will make the best mix of coca.
Ladies and germs, we just hit 7 million net worth. Holy crap. I actually just cannot wait to be done with this. This is taking me so long. I started at 18 hours of playtime, right? These are just on personal saves. I had 18 hours of playtime. I'm at a whopping 164 right now. And not to mention more to come. More to come along. But I'm getting really close. 3 million more to go. And I will soon have the achievement of 10 million net worth. All completely solo. This is taking me like a total of 2 months to do, and probably an extra month to just edit it all down into a video.
Yeah, I was completely smoking crack. A month?
I generally just cannot wait to be done recording this, because it's generally been miserable. I haven't changed anything new since the last update, and I generally just cannot wait. I am genuinely about to feel the happiness of, I'm about to feel joy for the first time in like 2 months, because I'm getting to a point where I can finally get off. But there's just not enough content in the game to be like, oh yeah, let me just, you know, do this completely solo. Like, it is so unbelievably long, so unbelievably grindy that I would rather just do a different game. But there has been many times where I just low-key wanted to quit and just do a different game, but you know, mama ain't raised no quiddo. Literally. So I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna get the last final 3 million. I don't know how people were getting to 3 million or 10 million so easily. I'm starting to think some of them cheated, because there's about like 4% of people on the Steam achievement list that have 10 million on everything I love right now. Dude, I didn't know this happened. Genuinely. I don't know how this even happened. I'm looking right now on everything, like genuinely everything. I'm looking right now. Why does it say 9.2? It literally not even long ago. It's still the same day. I was at 7 million. Look, the new patch note came out, okay? I think this is what he meant by fix a net worth calculation bug. Dude, I don't, look, that's 9.2. I think that's my actual net worth. The reason why I've been playing this for so long was literally because of a bug. What? Dude, I'm over here sitting here like, oh, I gotta grind up a game, you know, like, this is just so gruesome. No, it's because of a bug. I've been playing the game nonstop because of a bug. That makes me so mad, but so relieved at the same time. You don't understand? I have been on this game for 2 months. 2 whole months. I've been on this freaking game. I've played like over like 60 hours than I should have. Other people have competed the game for like 90 hours. Anyway, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna do some deals.
So I completed some deals. Then after completing those deals, I decided to check my net worth.
Are we serious right now? Are we f***ing serious right now? I swear to God, my net worth went f***ing down.
Oh.
I don't know. I literally just don't know. I'm at 8.6 million now.
So I immediately went back to grinding deals again. I was determined to get this 10 million net worth. I was ready for the final push. So determined that I fell asleep when I was near the finish line.
Alright, we're at 9.6 million. Let's push this out. Oh, I'm so excited though. This is the last day of me playing Schedule 1. Oh, I actually just cannot wait. Alright, so first off, we're gonna go ahead and make our deliveries here. Make sure to keep this stuff nice and stocked up.
After keeping everything all stocked up, I did some deals on the night.
Instead, he gathers all the fucking might from Ganondorf or something. Commits fucking necromancy on himself.
What? I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. Dude, I've literally just been waiting here. Oh my God. I did it. Dude, I literally was just petting my dog. I was literally petting my dog and I did it. That's not a joke. That's not a joke or anything. Look, I did it. Oh my God, finally, I did it. Oh my God. I'm done. I'm actually done. I finished it. Oh my God. Let me see that beautiful. Oh yeah, that beautiful 10 million. That beautiful 10 million. I didn't even do anything and I got it. It took me 72 days to beat this game. This game is getting uninstalled.
And so, this is where our story ends. Thank you all so much for watching, but before you go, I would like to have one final tour of the world with you.
I'll give you something you can't afford, a kind of love you ain't seen before. Need to double check if you're sure. I know this better if you look for more. I'll give you something you can't afford, a kind of love you ain't seen before. Need to double check if you're sure. I know this better if you look for more. Go somewhere I can't see, somewhere far from me. You wanna be alone, be alone, be alone, be alone. Go somewhere I can't see, somewhere far from me.
deserve to live.